It was a weekend of medieval merriment when the Society for Creative Anachronisms rolled into the Nakusp area for their first medieval days. This joint event was put on by both the SCA and the newly formed Nakusp Medieval Society.
I went to university in Prince George, and the local group up there, the local SCA chapter, the Wolfpack, were always doing demonstrations or holding activities at UNBC. And so I had an awareness of who they were. And when I moved to Nakusp a couple of years ago with my wife, I thought that the Arrow Lakes Valley and the region had a lot of really eclectic people. There was a lot of artisans and craftspeople doing things sort of more traditionally. And I thought it would be a good place to hold something like a medieval festival. It just seemed the interest was natural to the area.
The SCA was founded in California 50 years ago, and since the beginning has continued to steadily grow to more than 30,000 members worldwide. The focus of the group is to reenact the Middle Ages, keeping ancient crafts and traditions alive.
We encompass anything that was happening in the Middle Ages in terms of arts and sciences, basic living skills. Somebody who's growing and spinning flax and then weaving it into fabric and then sewing it into garb. Somebody's doing that in our group. Or they're blacksmithing, or they are making armor, or they're creating their persona and going out onto the field and entering tournaments. We bake bread, we brew beer and mead. Really, it's all about the living skills and then the expression of artistry during that time.
There are whole realms within the SCA with principalities and kingdoms that are ruled by a king and queen who are determined through a right of arms tournament. And that's just one of many events that the Society frequently holds throughout the year.
Our kingdom is quite big. It encompasses Oregon, Washington State, all of British Columbia, a little bit of northern Idaho. There's something happening every weekend and probably every day of the week. So you're never at a loss for an event. At a local level, we'll typically have 2 or 3 meetings a week. So there'll be fight practice, whether it's archery or fencing or the full armored combat. We have arts and sciences night where people get together and they'll teach somebody a skill. So it's very active. There's so much to choose from, so many activities, and if you want to learn something, we know somebody who does it.
The Nakusp Medieval Days saw over 1,200 guests come through the gates, taking in the various displays and demonstrations that took place over the 2-day festival. All in all, a successful first event, and one that the Nakusp Medieval Society would like to see continue.
It's something I'd love to see grow and prosper here, and get a lot of the more local merchants and local craftspeople get involved, the better it'll be for the town and the local economy. And for all of the artisans. There's so many in the Arrow Lakes Valley that are world class, and they just don't have much of an opportunity to showcase what they do. And it's a perfect venue to do just that. So,
for more information on the Nakusp Medieval Days and the local society, visit their website, medievaldays.ca. If you are interested in learning more about the Society for Creative Anachronisms, they can also be found online at sca.org. For Go, from the Kingdom of Ontier in Nakusp, I'm Christina Krichkowski.